By many accounts, Coach, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Henry.
Check. 55 to Mike.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Set on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah.
That's the
Let's
show.
get behind him. Pass and run.
In there to get him, and that is
Let's keep it
number
up.
6 now for him on the year.
Let's get this.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
On the ball. On the ball.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Check 3.
Brissett down.
Watch the shift.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside. Now that ball delivered with good timing.
Check. Go. Kill. Check 31.
Check 4.
On 3rd down, Brissett. That's complete to Marlon Mack. Give him 6 on the play.
Protect yourself,
and it'll
baby.
be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner.
Here we go.
And they're going to mark this
Here we
at
go.
the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
58's the Mike. Danny.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
Let's go, baby.
Give them
Let's go.
16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
Mike 58,
No
right
doubt
there.
about it,
Watch the
because
pass.
when they're
Watch the play.
as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
Here we
run.
go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
A 2nd down run with Lewis.
Run!
Oh, and Lewis lost the football.
Get ready.
By the offense. Result of the play, 1st down and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance.
Time to go, night. Watch the safety creep.
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them and that's how they motivate. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
At the Colts 37-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Second down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's go.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about with one of the GMs in the league and told us repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about...
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there, bank at the 39-yard line. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Mariota going to give the lead. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
One. Haywood. Mike is 59.
Yeah. Shotgun. It's Mariota. It's caught by Davis. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. That would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
I'm scared. Check 59.
They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. Let's see if they can get a little momentum.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
55. Right there in the middle.
What the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Throwing it on second down.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now this is Hilton on the receiving end. A gain of 6 there on first.
Number 13, T.Y. Hilton. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check 37. Check 37.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Brissett again.
Come to my
He
world.
gets it to Johnson.
I got you, boy.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Let's go,
shy
fellas.
of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And a Colts first down.
Ready?
Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10.
It's just me.
He's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
55. Mike 55. Eat. You gonna get this, boy?
61. Match box. Right.
You think you gonna get this?
No score.
Hey,
after
check
one
24.
on EA
Watch 24.
Sports.
Come on. Hey, ready, go.
Brissett going to lead his guys
55.
up 1st
Check
and 10.
55. Mike.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Brissett, flush to his right. He's got it to Hilton. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
65.
They'll run it here. Back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Let's get it.
And It stopped a few yards shy
Come on, baby,
of the
let's
goal
go.
line
Get
at
excited.
the
Let's go.
3.
Let's go.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also
Crunch
tells you
time,
there's a full
defense.
combination of what he's got
25, check
going in
25,
his
check.
game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Here's Brissett. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
On 2nd and goal, Brissett, and that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Colts 7, Titans nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Tighten down, tighten down. There you go.
Drive,
Slam,
they
slam.
just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the last go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field.
Let's go.
And he likes touchdowns.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none of this.
Nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mariota. He gets it to Humphreys.
Mariota's pass complete to Adam Humphreys. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Mike.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard
watch
completion.
The watch the slant.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Escaping the pressure. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose, and the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Rosas now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Colts 14, Titans nothing.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0.
Watch the screen, watch the
So
screen.
one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mariota to Lewis on the draw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Boom, that's what I'm talking about,
Some
baby.
runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Man out, man out, man out, man out. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Out, out.
Now a give. Running right is Lewis. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
This offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
This offense finding its legs now.
Here we go,
Here's another first and
Single
10.
receiver, single receiver. Hey. Single receiver.
Mariota.
Watch 81, fellas. Watch 81. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up,
down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come. Check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Under pressure, down he goes.
Boom!
Sacked at the 10.
Baby!
The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Yeah. Mike,
now
58,
from the
right
9,
there.
here's second and goal.
Rabbit. Check your hot read. Shift.
They run with Lewis out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly.
Oh, I got him.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Mike's coming to you. Mike's 59. Mike. Watch the run.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception
They can't see
for
us.
a Colts TD. Rosas to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Colts 21, Titans nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Let's
and
pick it
some
up. It's
dangerous
our time, guys.
territory.
Our time. Let's get off.
Ready to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You're not thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Mike the 59.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Coming up in a couple of
we're
minutes,
pretty
we'll get you
quiet,
to
D, we're
Jonathan
pretty quiet.
Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Oh, design run for their wideout. He finds an opening past the 40. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
One. You must be getting tired of seeing me Wide, 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 get wide. He's coming, he's coming.
One.
We got double up, double up.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Quincy Wilson with the INT, and he will bring it back. An interception.
Great job, man.
For a
Keep
Colts
getting those
TD.
touchdowns.
Rosas now to add the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score Colts 28, Titans nothing. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
53,
Typically
Mike
down in the
53.
first half, I might say, hey, you at least need a field goal on this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials,
That's it,
anything
baby.
you can
We gonna
use
work.
to get yourself back into it.
17 yards on that play for the
Check 53.
Titans.
In your face.
Mariota on first down. It's caught. Humphreys. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Check.
From the 32-yard pitch, 1st and 10. To throw is Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Baby.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts
Woo, that's
as
what
they
I'm
stop
talking
it with
about.
19 seconds to go in half number 1. Sacks a growing theme in this first
Check,
half.
53,
This is second
Mike.
and long.
Hey. He's checking. Crash.
It's complete, middle of the field to Humphreys. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for
So you
third
got-
down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The 22 is the line to gain here on
Watch
third
the run.
down.
Watch the run. Check.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete. Intended for Rashard Higgins.
So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Sucko. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's
Let's
short.
go, baby.
He couldn't get it there. It's no good.
Here
And
we
this
go.
score will
Check,
stay
check,
right
go.
where it is.
Watch 55.
So good starting
lose
field
one.
position for
Check.
them here as they come up
Get it
1st
roll.
and 10
West.
at their 38. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep for Hilton. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Watch the
And
run,
that
watch
first
the
half,
run.
one to
Watch
forget
the
really on
run.
both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something
day,
to string
all day.
together,
Get
get some
nowhere, get nowhere.
consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to
Mike is
get back in
59,
this one.
Mike is
Yeah, 'cause
59.
right now you're down
we got?
big,
What we
you're
got?
being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Let's go, baby.
And they will
Pick
set up
six all
shop
day. Don't
in
throw
enemy
my side.
territory at the 42-yard line.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go.
He's going to take a shot right away for, and this is caught. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jack Doyle, his second touchdown on the season. The Colts offense cashes in with 6. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. They've struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always said about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone
What you got?
that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Hey, they scared. They scared.
Second down now. It's Lewis. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Three. Check 3.
Where are they, team?
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Now Mariota. The open man is Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, that boy's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now from Colts territory,
let's go.
Here's a 1st
Hey,
and
we got
10.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here's Mariota.
Catch it.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about.
We
Well,
play
you won't
to
hear any
win.
boos from this
Let's
home crowd on
go.
that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well.
59.
Finally, they feel they
Target.
got a call.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Mike is
After the
59.
incomplete
Mike the
pass
50.
here now is 2nd
Yo.
and 10. Mariota to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Darius Leonard
that's
able
how
to
we do,
record
D.
his 5th sack of the
Check
season.
One.
Jam him.
One.
Jam.
One.
Check it.
Three.
Charlie.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
Darius Leonard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to
All
the
day, baby.
23-yard
Let's
line.
go. Let's go. Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start
Check
their next
55
drive.
to Mike. I got one. Oh.
Brissett to throw on first. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook.
Check 13.
Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Here we go.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
At this stage of the game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
But in a sense, that just sets things up. Because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he is tackled inside the 30, not quite to the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Mike, 54.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Ball trot.
Today.
Kill. 66. Bullet. Ha. Kill.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Get ready.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking
I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school.
Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center.
Eat.
Space in the football.
I got one.
Not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Ready? Mike,
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
It's our field.
Throwing. Brissett.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Come on,
Harold Landry. Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Hot seven. Ready go. Mike 5-4. Here we go.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, one of the few things that's gone right for them. Likely a little too late, but maybe a little feather in their cap.
I think so, and to me, they played that play without looking at the scoreboard, without worrying about where they were in the score.
It's our time.
As you noted for them much of this game, but they made great effort there and picked up a defense that's had its share of troubles in this one.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
I got you.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter. First and 10. Lewis here on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Day, baby. Blue 18. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Throwing on second and 14. Mariota uncorks one for Davis. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing is Mariota. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end. That's Smith. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 26.
Mike.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game,
day,
but they're
just
on
like
the
that,
move.
just
First
like
and
that.
10. Back now in Nashville.
Come on, let's go.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. A good play here, Lewis. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're going a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to
Here we go again.
Maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Rashard Higgins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is down to 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Watch tight. Tight end's right.
A little bit of a
Watch
special
tight.
teams
Tight end.
breakdown.
Three down.
Yeah, and everything
Kid
has to be
21,
precise
kid
in the
21.
kicking game. Snap.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Daquan
That's how we do it. That's how we
able
do
to drop him that
it.
time for
That's
his
how we
second
do it.
sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem
Right there,
all
in the
night
middle,
long
55.
as they come up facing
got him.
second and a bundle.
Check.
Second down, here's a
Fly to
run
the
with
ball.
back.
Fly
And
to
he'll
the
take
ball.
this up
Run,
only to
run.
about his 18-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
That's it. Down.
The Colts on third down, just 1 for
Watch
3
it,
thus
Ryan.
far.
You
This
don't
is
know no
3rd
better.
and 17. Brissett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Yeah, they
and
should
his
have
guys
known.
are going to
They
take
should have
over
known,
at
baby.
the 39-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
They don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone. Hopefully they get it away again.
Yeah,
You got
still
tight.
a three-score game,
You
no
got tight
fourth
right there.
quarter.
Check.
Now a throw
Fresno,
on first down
Fresno,
there, but it's
Fresno.
incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying
Watch
out
the
there,
curl,
isn't
watch
he?
the
You
curl,
don't
watch
think
the
about
curl.
it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The
Mike,
front
59.
and the back really
Right.
in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball
Check
hawks
motion,
and picking
motion,
passes off.
motion. Mike, check. 59.
On third down, Mariota. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 27. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Interception, baby.
Just a
all
little bit
day.
of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong
don't
color
want none,
shirt.
baby.
Yeah, he
You don't
better
want
figure,
none.
whatever
Hey.
the reason is, he better figure it out.
Zoom.
You don't want it.
49, check 49, check
They
49.
go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Complete to Hilton.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Set
4
back,
yards on that
defense,
last
yellow.
completion, so
Mike,
that sets
54.
up 2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense. Our time. This is our time.
They'll run it. It's Matt.
The
And
leg,
he
get
works
there,
it
get
to
there.
the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Let's go, fellas.
7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone
Let's
with
go.
vision and good footwork,
Check. Watch
and
54.
handling a
Watch
little bit of
54.
power.
I got
and you find
you.
a way to
Let's
pick up
go.
first downs.
Hey, watch that. Check
They
Mike
go play
54.
action here
Mike
on first
54.
down.
Record.
And finding the tight end Hooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
He
8-yard
wasn't ready.
gain, second
He
and
wasn't
2.
ready.
Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's
so now you
5'4".
lose your keys
Mike's
to the
5'4".
defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the
Get
top.
that quarterback,
He finds his man Johnson.
D-line, get that quarterback.
You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it.
Come on
He
now.
had the
Let's
5
go.
picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased,
54.
his entire
Let's go,
team
D.
is. Because throwing
Check
those 5
99.
interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense
Yo,
and
Buzz,
not enough
Buzz,
possessions for your
Buzz,
offense.
be ready,
He's
be
flipped
ready.
that ratio around in this game.
They'll run here. And that'll move them a little closer. closer as he takes it from the 7 down
Ah,
to
that's
the
it, baby.
4-yard line.
That's it. That's it.
Partner, we know
Big
today's
hit.
NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball,
Mike. Check.
and that
Watch
way
54.
you often
Watch
control
54.
the game.
Second
Here we
and
go.
goal from
Here we
inside
go.
the 5.
Here we go. Bang, 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 bang.
Johnson's got it complete. No gain that time
Your
on the
trip is
completion
here,
and
baby.
third
Your
down.
trip is here.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
All day,
I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
This is third and goal. He's set. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Yeah, good job, O. That's the way to make it spin, baby. That's the way to make it spin.
As his guys continue to throw it over. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
3 buzz, 3 buzz.
The interception, just any interception. Are you a little more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but
Watch the
it's been
screen,
a
watch
tough
the
go
screen.
for him.
Every
Watch the
time
screen.
he looks up, somebody's defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Yeah, baby.
4th down now after a loss of 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down.
Yeah,
Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Ricky.
Roughing the kicker caught on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Now he's flushed out left. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Man, I got you.
Mariota eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Davis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice touch for 9 yards on 1st down.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
On the read option, it's Mariota. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
It's a gain of
Hey, we got Mike. Mike, 53.
Check 26.
One last shot now from Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Woo! Pick, baby.